here on Big 12 Now. As this one is underway, Manhattan wins the tap. Dickinson knocked it back, but Seydou Traore grabbing it for the Jaspers. Their name is Manhattan College, but they are out of the Bronx. That's going to cause problems for us geographically challenged folks as we get a tie-up arrow to Kansas. There's John Gallagher, the first-year Manhattan College coach. That's a heck of a suit he's breaking out tonight.
Yeah, that's breaking out your finest in Allen Fieldhouse right there.
You go to a school with colors that are green primarily, you got to have something like that. Adams under the hoop for a jam. Nice find by Dickinson. Against North Carolina Central. An assist on the opening possession, now a steal. Adams the deflection. No numbers. McCullough will attack anyway through two defenders, and he'll shoot two.
Well, the help defense has been outstanding to start the game. Mainly KJ Adams has been in the right place, seeing man and ball. Seconds here for KJ Adams are extremely important for how Coach Self wants to play defense.
So Jackson gets a block.
It's funny how you make a good defensive play as a young player. It settles you into the game.
Dickinson in the isolation in the post. What a move, what a finish. He's a lefty. He went back to the right hand.
Great post players can pivot their way into options. He was able to pivot out of being dead to rights underneath the basket for a jump hook.
Traore saved that one from going into the second row. Step back over Adams. And there's the first points for the Jaspers. Traore, a freshman from right there in the Bronx, had a double-double in their season-opening two-point win at Bryant University. Went for 12 and 11 boards.
And played with confidence, too. I think he's their most athletic player, so he'll be really important for the Jaspers here at Allen Fieldhouse.
Number 0 in green, matched up with KJ Adams. 7 to shoot for the Jayhawks. McCullough finds Adams, his second dunk of the night.
Give an assist to Hunter Dickinson, who set a wall of a screen to free up Kevin McCullough, which got the rotation for the dunk to KJ Adams.
An efficient Jayhawk offense, passing the basketball on Monday in the season opener as Brett Rumpel finds an open lane for the lay-in.
Rumpel, a St. Bonaventure transfer. He's got some experience.
McCullough drains the three. Jayhawks were on fire from downtown in the season opener. First three ball tonight, right through there.
And that's what you're trying to figure out. You know, who is this team in Kansas in terms of their ability to shoot? Are they okay? Are they not good?
McCullough, fancy behind the back. Jackson running the floor, gets rewarded. 4 Jayhawks have scored all Allen Fieldhouse this year. Is it UConn? Is it Missouri if you're a longtime Jayhawk fan? Is it Baylor? Is it Houston coming in for the first time as a conference foe?
Well, to me, it's always Missouri.
Thank you.
So I agree with you.
Dickinson open three. Jayhawks are 2 of 2 downtown.
To it.
Although Baylor did it just a couple years ago.
Right. It's exciting that UConn's going to come to town.
Jayhawks have made 5 of their last 6. And scored the game's last 8 points. Dickinson isolated again on a much shorter defender and got whacked on the elbow.
Deal with straight up post-ups, short rolls with 15-footers, straight up jump hooks, up and unders, and oh yeah, he can really has a knack for freeing himself up for points. So if that's a straight
loose save by Manhattan, they will reset. And a rejection, take your pick. Was that Dickinson or Adams that got it first? Winston from the corner. The tip try goes for Zinyi Lee off the...
You see now this is Manhattan's pseudo small ball lineup where they have some versatility and with the 5-man being able to kind of pick and pop and shoot.
Scoring inside, Bryce Stokes, another freshman for the Jaspers. John Gallagher, first-year coach, playing a lot of freshmen. He starts 2. He's brought another 2 off the bench already.
And winning a game on the road against...
Oh! Harris up top for Dickinson.
That was like a hook lob from DeJuan Harris.
Only 2 people in the building knew that was coming. McCullough with the knockaway. Showtime for McCullough. Continuing to pour it on. DeJuan Harris flipping it up for big Hunter Dickinson.
A second coach to Bill Self, teaching a lot of the new guys and the new faces on this team how to play KU basketball. Steven?
Thanks, KP. 7 points for McCullough. Hunter Dickinson 8 as a 3 goes down. It's great to have experience in college basketball. It's even better when that experience has played for the current head coach. Johnny Furphy from down under and downtown with a 3. A jump shot goes down for Seydou Traore.
He doesn't carry himself like a freshman, that's for sure. You know, Manhattan back into this zone, kind of a 2-3. Worked a lot on this in shoot around.
McCullough thought about it. Parker Brown in the ball game finds Adams down low. Jump hook goes down for KJ. Bound again to the Jayhawks. They'll use a little clock this time. Furphy off the ball screen, stops, pops, and hits. Johnny Furphy's pretty darn smooth for a 6'9" rookie.
Hey, just go out there and focus on this, this, and this. And then we'll add more to it once you kind of master those simple things.
Jamari McDowell's in the ball game. He goes up top for Brown, who got bumped trying to make the catch. McDowell,
Brown, Furphy, Timberlake, all these guys together if you want and go big.
Friendly bounce. Brown goes 1 of 2 at the stripe. He had 10 points, 5 rebounds in the season opener.
Bouncy. He understands who he is and who he isn't as a player. And oftentimes that realization comes with age.
Rumpel on the drive. Count it, and 1. Rumpel 4 points.
Road games out the gates for Manhattan. Did have a nice road win at Bryant. True road game, had to come back late.
How about that setup by DeJuan Harris, a behind-the-back bounce basketball. Wild shot by Briggs McLean. Jayhawks run. Furphy flying to the bucket, lays it in. He has 7 here in the opening half. Block shot.
Absolutely.
Harris off the ball screen. Gets it back from Adams. Goes baseline. Finds the big fella for the 2-hand slam. Rumpel fires over the hand of McCullough and hits. Brett Rumpel 6 points. That Jackson up top for Adams. In for Dickinson. Low position. Double team, finds Adams. He's got another slam. Hunter Dickinson, another assist. A good rebounding year last year. He might have a great rebounding year this year, similar to Jalen Wilson last season. Adams, another dunk. Way up to the sky for that slam.
KJ Adams is an elite.
Cut is one thing, but he just goes up above everyone for that ball.
It's one thing to know to cut. It's another thing to go to almost hit your head on the rim for a dunk. So that's what makes him special, though. He's got the knowledge, but he's got the athleticism.
McLean against Timberlake. Cut off at 17 feet. Into the post. Ruzan got past Brown. Harris gives the foul. Ruzan scores it anyway. It's a good way to end a drought. Go to your big man in the post.
Well, this guy, you do not let him even get a shot up on to the backboard there. DeJuan Harris is kind of a weak swipe at it. So, Danny, if you're watching, I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain.
The great Danny Manning. He had more than one saying.
Oh, he did.
A lot. That was one of them, though.
That one stuck with me, though.
Harris, nice back cut. Tough finish. His first
has been excellent.
Against North Carolina Central and Manhattan. They won't have trouble getting up for Kentucky on Tuesday, you don't figure.
I wouldn't think so.
8 block shots in this first half for Kansas. 40 seconds to go. Rumpel deep, off balance 3, just trying to beat the shot clock.
See if DeJuan Harris will let this thing roll up the floor a little bit.
Indeed. Not in a huge hurry.
And some zone. Good decision from Manhattan. That'll kind of slow down a quick hitter.
John Gallagher, nearly a decade and a half as a head coach. McCullough inside and one.
Comers on the floor right now for Kansas. See if you can communicate, get a stance, get a stop. If you're the Jayhawks and if you're Manhattan, try to score and at least go into halftime feeling decent about how the last possession went.
Lee down the lane. Brown stuffs it. Another block shot. That is 9 here in the opening half for the 2 seconds. McDowell the steal. A 70-foot launch. And we are at halftime. Jayhawks doing what you would expect. Side to side. Now Harris behind the screen. Short on the 3. Dickinson the rebound. They'll reset. Harris attacks this time. Scoop, block. Dickinson cleans it up. And he's fouled. Couple offensive.
And they're just going to stay attached to everybody else, especially when you got a superstar in Dickinson rolling. You know, we're like, oh my gosh, I got to really think about my position defensively and where I'm at with this. And you have to balance that with continuing to play.
Seydou Traore with a highlight slam.
Good player, isn't he, for a freshman? He's a nice little fake handoff and
doesn't look like a freshman.
No, he doesn't. Doesn't play like one either.
Dickinson on the block, waving everybody away. Deflected pass, McCullough, fade away over a defender. Splash zone. Adams almost had him another possession till Cowan had the steal. Terry Cowan, 3-ball on the money. Grad transfer from Brown University.
In a manner that I like to see.
Winston from a really good high school program at DeMatha Catholic.
Recruit. Jalen Wilson wasn't necessarily a highly touted recruit. Kevin McCullough wasn't either, but I think that's the right call.
Player safety first. If players. Oh, KJ Adams with the left hand. Man. KJ Adams. Look out up above. He's coming in. On Harris. Dickinson helps out. Josic 3. Off target. Harris, good block out on the bigger man.
They got numbers.
Numbers. Juan with the ball. KJ another slam. Just mark it down.
KJ Adams is abusing the rim tonight.
Numbers and DeJuan Harris with the basketball. 2 points, and it's probably a dunk. Rumpel momentarily quiets the crowd. Round to McCullough. Pick and roll. Adams gives it up this time. Just missed another slam. Lee open 3. Knocks it home.
Another young player in this Manhattan program.
They got some talented freshmen on this Manhattan team. Dickinson going to work on the freshman. Count it with the foul.
And some guys just know how to get their point.
Dickinson knocks it away and takes it. Harris up the middle of the floor.
Got a switch with the guard on Dickinson.
Skip to Furphy in the corner. Guarded 3. Rack it up anyway. Johnny Furphy has his first career double-digit game as a Jayhawk.
And Furphy was able to knock it down. Love it from Marco Jackson.
That looks like a guarded 3, but remember he's 6'9". Yeah. His eyeballs are a little higher.
Yes, it is.
Traore, nice move to get past Harris. Jackson denies, but a foul.
Well, 12 points, 11 rebounds in that road win against Bryant. And then tonight,
8 points, 7 rebounds for him tonight.
To allow the players to finish at the rim with a higher percentage of execution.
Oh, there's finishing at the rim with a high percentage.
But he's done a little bit of everything except making a long jumper. Hopefully that can cap it off his good night here.
He'll try one. There it is. First three of the night for the freshman.
You'd love to see it. He was first Jayhawk out for shoot around 30+ minutes before, working with Brady Morningstar and the staff, all on that shot. As Joe Dooley, assistant coach, has said, you almost got to kick Marco Jackson out of the gym. Kid just wants it really bad.
Bender trying to make a play. A lot of times it might be Marco Jackson. You mentioned working with Brady Morningstar. That's a pretty good guy to work with to figure out how to be a fifth guy, a ball mover, a ball handler, a defender, and a guy that can knock down an open shot.
And Brady got to where Brady was a baller. Brady could make plays too, but you're right. His role started as a complimentary guy, and that's oftentimes how it is at a place like Kansas.
Furphy, little step back. Yeah, get the bounce, freshman. And a rebound off the Josic miss. A little hesitation to bring it up court. Timberlake on the back cut, couldn't get it to him. McDowell three. Furphy flying in for the finish. Fantastic. Manhattan's gone nearly 5 minutes since their last field goal. And that's one way to stop a drought. Daniel Ruzan, friendly roll. These Jaspers, mostly a young crew, getting plenty of experience here in Allen Fieldhouse tonight. Jackson had it knocked away. Jackson at the line.
Instead, he's in Allen Fieldhouse making plays.
McDowell brings it up for Kansas. Freshman from Houston. McDowell, runner, gets his own rebound. Little fake, and he'll shoot two. He didn't play Monday against North Carolina Central.
That's right. He was able to play a little bit against, and you got to be ready to roll.
2 for 2 trip to the line. His first 2 Jayhawk points in his career. Robinson right on the money. Into Brown, tough catch. Finish off the glass, Parker Brown. Boy, Brown wanted it. Let's get this moving. Tried to go back door. Trior with the steal. Trior down the lane, count it, and the foul. The freshman going for a 3-point play. He's into double figures with 10, leading the Jaspers in scoring. Dankovic in for the first time. Dowell rips the rebound out. Into Brown, nice position, easy finish, Parker Brown. Good feed as well from McDowell. Or check that, Jackson with the feed.
Marco Jackson with good touch pass, trust in his big. Jackson's done a good job distributing the ball.
Trior facing up, knocks in another 2.
Jackson's got 5 assists, Steven.
Quietly making some things happen. Michael Jankovic high with 5 points.
Listen, he can shoot. I think Coach Self trusts him. If they're ever in a bind where they feel like they need someone that can make a shot off the bench, and I don't think Coach Self would game film at Bryant. He popped off the screen, and then watching him live in person here, he's a player.
Manhattan picked 11th, last in the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference preseason poll. Timberlake pull up 2. Pretty shot, Nicholas Timberlake. Rumpel, no numbers, stops, pops. Left it short. Timberlake flying in for the rebound. Acrobatic outlet. Jackson attacking left hand. McDowell, 3-ball. Bang, Jamari McDowell. His first KU triple.
Freshman to freshman, looking good.
Rumpel, count it, and 1.
Assists tonight.
2 more than DeJuan Harris, leading the team tonight.
He's got good feel, being able to drive, be under control, see the kick.
Murphy back in, lost the handle.
That's just strength.
3 ball goes down for Cowan. Timeout, John Gallagher and the Jaspers. Allen Fieldhouse, no place like it, but there's 16,300 seats, pushing 50,000 over by Potter Lake.
I've loved his game. I was talking to you before the game about him, saying I really want to see him let it rip tonight. I love how he's playing. And you always love guys that are putting in the work, and Jackson has put it.
Harry Cowan. The 3 Jayhawk freshmen tonight have all looked very poised.
Yes.
Brown trying a 3. Yes, sir. Parker Brown has that range. Duke lost tonight at home to Arizona. First home loss for John Shire. Inside, Dylan Wilhite. Unable to score it. This is the 7th career San Diego. His first point as a Jayhawk. Second shot. Spins out. New faces in for Manhattan as well. They get the experience of playing in Allen Fieldhouse, and Logan Pat. 15-point night for the freshman. Wilhite with the block, but also foul.
In the post either.
Wake your body up in a hurry. I would up against one of the other Blue Bloods.
I feel good. I think, although they return a pretty good foursome, these 2 games as Jankovic lets one fly and drills
New career high, 6 points.
Dad's in the house. You got to show out for mom and dad. No, but I think these 2 games have really helped Kansas. The North Carolina Central game, obviously this game as well. And you can even throw in that Fort Hays State and Illinois exhibitions. This team, when you combine that with their Bahamas preseason tour.
A lob, Wilhite with the finish.
Exciting way to finish it. No, I just think that this group has taken big strides. They're ready to take on a team like Kentucky.
Murphy, a deflection. Wilhite to the floor. Manhattan with a 3-point try from Hackett missing. A 3-point try goes down for Razi Hayoun. 10 seconds to go. Jayhawks finished with 99 on Monday night. They're at 99 now. And they will stay at 99. But go to 2-0 on the season. 99-61, Kansas over Manhattan College. Bill Self, John Gallagher shake hands. Thorough performance again tonight from Kansas.